stream. I don't know if I can share my screen and go live at the same time. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, good. There.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming
My
from
guy?
a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Rizar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
I just went with my name.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick.
They might have messed
So
up
let's
Triple
not
H's
wait any
beard.
longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
Sure.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck
Do
topping
y'all see
this
Triple H's
SmackDown.
beard in this though? I think they messed that up.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone
I'm
explain
sorry, was that
what
Rey
just happened?
Mysterio?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
What's up to whoever's watching the live stream? What's up, what's up?
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor
Starting
you'll
out
be
on
sure
Raw.
to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
No. Actually, no, I think you do. I think for myrise, if I
you
remember
all right?
correctly,
I'm
I
fine.
chose where I started
I know
off
we
at.
didn't cross
But it's
paths
like
too
weird
much when
'cause
you
it's
were
like
in MMA,
Clash and Smack.
but it's good to see a friendly face
So
here.
at the beginning,
Anyway,
it's
it's
Triple
wrestling.
H on the
On to the next
on the
thing, right?
ring, talking
Listen,
to the crowd and
I
stuff.
know management
and it's
wants
like,
us to brush things like this under
I
the
am
rug, but I'm
proud
not
to
sure it was a
introduce
one-time
the
event.
next champion,
Besides, how
or
does some
yada, yada,
random person
yada.
get access to the Tron?
And then you have to
That's
make
what I said.
certain selections.
Look, if I were you,
so like
I'd keep your head
MMA
on a
and all that
swivel.
stuff was part of the
I'm
selection.
just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry.
That's actually...
You got any
You're gonna have to
idea
send me
who
a
was under that
screenshot.
mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not.
Yeah, because I can't look while I'm streaming. I don't think.
However,
Alright.
since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Troy Simpkin?
You should be congratulating
Roy-
yourself. Because I've
Troy
got my eye
Simpkin
on you
got
to be the
fucking
main
destroyed
attraction
by
for
Roman
our
Reigns?
next big tour.
And given a fucking higher position in WWE? Nice. I'm surprised you didn't just go with the Deadpool
I
shit again.
appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your...
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Have you started the myrise yet, Jake? Am I the only one playing myrise right now?
Can't wait.
We were all supposed to be playing myrise together. I gotta leave for work in like 5 hours.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
So I'm probably gonna do a little bit of myrise and then hop off because I do have to work in a bit.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville,
Adrian
Kentucky,
Buck.
weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Hey, I remember this competitor. We wrestled at the same state fair in the early 2000s. Man, that was a great night for me.
Wow, does that mean you actually won a match?
No, I lost, but later that night, I went on a ride at the same fair, and it was amazing. It flipped you backwards and forwards and random, seemingly defying physics. Then the next morning, I woke up, and I discovered
Trev, you gonna be watching
the
my match?
vaccination.
This explains so much.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Assassin.
I know he hasn't even made it to the ring yet, but this guy already looks like he belongs. The swagger, the focus. I think we're witnessing the beginning of something very special.
Why don't you go take a cold shower, Saxton? All he's proven is that he's capable of walking down an aisle. He's going to have to do a lot more to prove he's worthy of all the hype.
It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why.
Get thrown, bitch.
Suplex. He goes for the quick pin. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Oh, ouch.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Oh.
And Buck took a battering there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Looking to go up high. Up high. He fails to connect.
Oh, my Lord.
Under the ropes
Really?
and
Come
back
on.
into the ring.
Roundhouse kick. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Bam!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and rapid-fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
We're both punching the shit out of each other in the face.
Absolutely rocked. Good night. Good grief.
I think he's totally gassed.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
He
Oh,
finds a
I got
counter.
thrown.
And a drop kick to the knee.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Oh,
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Lift off.
Oh.
Stop to the chest. He's going for the cover.
For the win.
Adrian already has a head injury. And match over.
Here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure
I won by pinfall.
domination.
the hell? Not this again.
Who's interrupting? A victory, bitch.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is
Who is
regretting
it?
this now.
They might not be masked.
Looks
for
like a
much
Rey
longer.
Mysterio.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
Tony
We're going to go to
D'Angelo.
commercial while we sort this out.
Trevor.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them
Trevor.
right now.
Is your mic broken again?
You have no idea.
Trevor might
Normally
be on
I'd
the
have a
phone with
clever
Adam or somebody.
one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be
Started
a
watching
hoot.
my screen.
But
That's
it
all I
looks
know.
like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I'll take him out in a match. Bet.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own.
I have a feeling
Whether it's his family
CM
or
Punk's
someone
involved in
else
this.
behind the scenes. There's got to be other people involved.
How would you know? You
Exactly.
haven't played
And
myrise
the
yet.
entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
D'Angelo, you're going down, boy.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Oh, just causing agony for their opponent. And landing with the double axe handle. Look at this. Clutching the wrist. Oh,
My God.
torturing their opponent.
They're just beating the shit out of
Just
Tony
mangling
D'Angelo.
the opposition.
Oh, ow. Striking with the knee drop. So precise.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet. Ooh. Ooh. Forearm club. Ooh, harsh kick. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Well-placed kick.
Boom! Good defense from him.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Oh, camel clutch.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Oh, driving the elbow. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Good night. Good grief.
Boom. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, the knee drop connects. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. He's managing to get some control back now.
He's taking flight. Misses big time. Big forearm.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Big boot. Jeez.
What a counter by Tony. display of strength here. Launched face first.
He's going for it.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Boys, uh-oh.
Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
These two showing how well they know each other. Dueling reversals. Countering each other again and again.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Arm trap.
Right,
The light suplex. Neck breaker. And Tony D just commanded respect from everyone in the building with that attack.
Here it comes.
Spine buster. No doubt, D'Angelo ended this.
Alright.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Double knees.
Ascending to the top rope. Watch out. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
And look at this. Wants to take flight again. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, look at the
I
start of
fucking
this.
recovered
Could be
from
good.
that
To
little
the
thing.
ropes.
And that will break the hold. Fast thinking saved him there. Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
He answers right back.
Back in the ring.
Lands the elbow. Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh. Boom.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That shot ends things. His body has to be racked with pain.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Mounted palm strikes. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. 2 kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Fought off with an elbow.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Man, nice suplex.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for some. Here we go.
And stays 1 step ahead.
Setting up for something here.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Powerbomb across the barricade.
Whip back into the ring.
Unloads with the boot.
Oh, man.
This match is getting the better of him.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
And a disorienting blow to the head there. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Incoming.
Taking things to the top rope.
Lift off. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Up across the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
He's heading back to the ring. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Up and loaded.
Big knee to the midsection.
And D'Angelo just might do it. This is more than a win.
That's
the number
right,
one draft
boy.
pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley
A
said
bunch
it
of
herself.
NXT guys came fucking
Unbelievable.
hit me on the back. Trev.
Well,
Dude, he's been
it's over for
fucking
tonight
quiet
at
this whole
least.
time.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn. They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Huh? What happened to me?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
I got one more match with me for this, and then I'm hopping off. I have to do a women's thing. I'm not even gonna name this one because I'm not gonna use her a whole lot. No, not really.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know.
No problem.
Is it
I thought...
not
Seriously?
best?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay. And try to win.
I got 2 people watch my stream.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back.
Three people watching. Jesus.
You're doing great. Keep pushing.
Since I'm live streaming WWE 2K25, I have 3 people watching now, which is nice.
You're gonna fit in just fine here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Noisy bitch. Bro, let's not talk about this while I'm on live stream, please. I'm literally live streaming to YouTube.
Show me some aerial offense.
Reason being is because YouTube censors inappropriate shit.
Use your speed to your advantage.
So it's less of a chance for your streams and stuff to get out there.
Use your striking to set up a grapple. Go for a submission. You've got the skills. They want a mutiny. Wait until they see what you're capable of.
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Is there any room for cosplay in that plan of yours? No? Okay. Then how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay?
Who?
NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in.
Take some damage.
You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
Where I have to take some damage.
Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
What?
No.
Oh look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment!
I'm undercover in NXT.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
One. That's a tag.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
Come on, pin.
You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
Bro, my viewer count keeps going up from going from 1 to 3.
Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
2, 3, 4,
What's up, Eclipse?
5, 6,
Yeah.
7,
I kind of got to lose this one purposely.
8.
Because of playing myrise, so.
My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking
Just
next
fucking
level.
pin already. Damn. Thank you.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
Good. Had to get pinned as the female that I created that I didn't name because I don't care.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match will turn out any differently.
myrise is actually
but
pretty
you've given
fun.
me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Trevor,
Thank
I hope you know my
I
stream heard
accept
every
your
single
offer
word
of a
of that.
rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
Yeah, that was great. Would you already beat myrise? No, not you. Talking to somebody in the comments.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised.
All right,
us
time for the
or
real
Lexis
match
King
now.
and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
I don't remember the last time the champ was in
get
this
to
much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight
read
might just be the
exactly
night
what
the
you
title
said.
changes hands.
Oh, you finished it in about 3 days. Oh, so you got the Bloodline edition then. Alright, Trev, you ready for this? I'm about to whoop NXT's fucking ass. Oh, okay.
The following
My content is not rated for kids.
intergender tag team match, and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team
I'm always careful with that.
Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Assassins.
Anyway, they don't ban you, it just makes it harder for your account to be found on the home.
And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
Trev, you gonna watch this?
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Alright, time to whoop some NXT ass.
How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. And now locking in the wrist.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Boom. And landing with the double axe handle.
I'm sorry, I know you didn't do shit, but you kind of deserve for just being there. She stood there, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna ram her off the freaking ropes.
Taking off from the ropes.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, you bitch.
Man, strikes. Wow. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Not a good spot to be in.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Tick, tock.
Yeah,
Backbreaker. Ooh, that was nasty.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Boom, what a punch.
Big overhand. Oh, good night. Sorry.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
And gets sent right into the corner.
King one step ahead.
Lands an elbow.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, man.
Kick to the gut.
Trying to round into a neck breaker. The challenger into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
And he manages to kick out in one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
And he has an answer for King. Ow! Bam!
Ooh, listen to the impact.
Back fist to the mush.
Boom! Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Oh, clothesline.
Tag. This might be it.
Shoulder up right away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Ooh, he fends that off.
What a move. Locking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
W Chase.
Do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title
NXT
win,
champions
but a
already?
major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their
NXT
Unity
tag
tag
team.
titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's
Because I took out the tag team
I have a feeling
champions.
this is only the beginning between these two sides.
United we stand. Win the Unity titles for the
I
first
saw what
time.
you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Yeah, I'm bouncing back and forth between 3 and 4 people watching right now. When did you get into the WWE or pro wrestling?
Welcome
as a
back,
whole?
Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun.
I've been on and off.
That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then
It's
walked
been
away with them, too.
years
Well done.
since I played,
Thanks.
and then I got
I guess that producer Troy was
2K22,
fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is
and
now
then
groveling to get his job
2K24,
back with
now
us.
2K25.
Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous.
I
You got
have
your
missed
hands
a
on the
couple
Unity
of-
champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you
No
will.
big deal.
Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I'm doing Raw first, bitch. Oh my god, dude, I have 40 upgrade points. One of the Trav and Jake, one of the guys that's in my my live stream chat right now, just commented, dude, your character's eyes scared me. I didn't notice them. Trav, you know what my eyes are, right? For my character. Ooh, should I go singles or tag team? For my last match for the night. One of you two pick. Jacob and Trevor. One of you two pick, singles or tag team? Singles? Alright. I heard, it sounded like both of you said singles.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
Actually, I'll do a quick singles match. Who am I going up against?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York.
Yeah, I work 8 to 4:30, so I wouldn't be getting back on until I get back home.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Cordova, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Going up against Cruz del Toro. Oh, I got 5 people watching now. Trevor. I'm back at it with the kendo stick again. Now I'm gonna smack you with a chair. Exactly right. Oh.
Here is your winner, the Assassin!
Dude, so I beat my opponent with a fucking kendo stick, a chair, threw him against a ladder that I bridged from the ring to the audience several times, and then I just beat him with a sledgehammer. Oh, that was great.